Grammy-winning singer-pianist Jerry Lee Lewis has died at the age of 87, one of the first musicians in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. His songs spanned many decades and genres. His life and career were marked by music hits and personal dramas.
Jerry Lee Lewis, with legendary piano playing on hits like Great Balls of Fire and Whole Lotta Shakin' Goin' On, has died at the age of 87.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
According to a statement by his publicist, Lewis passed away at his home in Memphis, Tennessee, with his seventh wife, Judith, by his side. The statement notes, Lewis was there at the beginning with Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Carl Perkins, Fats Domino, Buddy Holly, and the rest, and watched them fade away one by one till it was him alone to bear witness and sing of the birth of rock and roll. The Louisiana-born rock and roller who dubbed himself the Killer started his career in the 1950s. The controversial musician started to find success on the charts in the late 50s, but then was blacklisted from radio when he married his 13-year-old cousin, who later alleged physical and mental cruelty. Lewis struggled with drug and alcohol abuse over the following decades, as well as legal disputes and physical illness. In the 1960s, Lewis went into country music and had top 10 country hits between 1967 and 1970. Over the course of his career, he won 3 Grammys, including a Lifetime Achievement Award. In 1986, he was part of the inaugural class of inductees for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. His story was told in the 1989 biopic Great Balls of Fire, starring Dennis Quaid. In 2006, Whole Lotta Shakin' was selected for the Library of Congress's National Recording Registry. He was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame just this past week. Lewis is survived by his wife, Judith, and 4 children. His publicist's statement also notes, if you asked him in his waning years what he hoped people would say about him, he had a simple answer. You can tell him I played the piano and sang rock and roll.